We now return to Uncharted Waters' origin. Alright. So, I... being dumb last time. I mean, to be fair, I was recording abnormally late. First of all, these drinks. It says right here, above where I was reading, that you have to deliver them for the heart box. That's what you use them for. I guess it confused me because this event is not how previous events have gone. They've completely changed it. Normally, you unlock a bunch of stuff during the whole event, you get your freebies and all that, and then any, like, event currency, is used in, like, the shops. So I was just confused why I'm getting something and then I still gotta go an extra step to unlock it. Even though, however, it doesn't seem like it's worth a whole lot. Like, you don't get much out of it because then there's a whole nother box, this thing, that you are going for, and then these extra attire and sword things, but whatever. Also another thing that I seem to have completely misread and misunderstood is that these Summer Mate Contract Selection Vouchers, these are contract selection vouchers, not character selection vouchers. So the what's her face from the Gen X event, or War, whatever the fuck this thing is called, this Origin X Genesis thing, they gave you her contract voucher. You just get a free voucher, and then you get to exchange for that person. And they've done that a few times in the past. I've gotten a couple S-grade characters thanks to that. So that's kind of what I figured this big old summer event would be about. But no, it's not. So you get a chance to have some of their contracts, but also a chance to get maybe, like, if you're moved along, and you know, this to get to challenge, as we've seen with, like, the discoveries, where I'm still 300, like, I play every day, I'm still 300 discoveries behind in order to get just the attire and stuff. Like, this is clearly aimed at endgame whales. But it also means that by not giving you the characters, like, it's kind of like what I was saying last time, this game just doesn't give you anything for free anymore. Which, like, what kind of fucking incentive is that for people to keep playing, let alone new players to come in? I mean, you know, the previous events, like the previous summer event with What's-Her-Face from Soda Island, you ended that by getting a character. So this one, initially, to my mind, when I saw, like, the 3 characters, like, oh damn, you know, this is, because normally to get these in girls, you got to go through the whole, you know, quest line bumping relations thing. So I was like, well, damn, that, you know, getting the characters, that's a big step. But no, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. It's just a huge-ass waste of time. So that's fun. No free ships, no free characters, no free nothing. You get, you know, outfits, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. So that sucks. That's less exciting. But anyway, we don't have to worry about that because now we are going to do a storyline instead. Swap over to use Elin, Pendragon. Is that going to swap Ernst? I hope so.
I was waiting for you to say that.
And we'll see what she's all about. She might actually be... Huh? Okay, now you can see her. Okay. So, move to Palma. That is... There's a ways. At least we'll get outfit from this. So we get something out of this crap. But we gotta move to Palma. First things first, though, we need to go to the Union.
Oh, you here to accept
Okay.
a new request?
Nassau, St. Petersburg, Basra, none of this is close. We're not going to make that, so I guess it's the trade goods. Although really I should be doing this. I'm gonna knock these out. I'll do that off camera. I'm gonna do a few battles and see how far I can go with this, because I think I'm strong enough that I should be pretty good. Can I gain just a regular request? The south side. I mean, is this maybe the closest? Yeah, that's on the way back. Alright. Well, I guess I got 50 days to screw around to get that. I gotta keep coming. I should have just waited, because I gotta keep coming back to renew that. Well, whatever. So yeah, we'll just continue through those little storylines, I guess. This might actually be tougher now, because she's absolutely not going to have the stats that I have been relying on to just plow through stuff, so hopefully this isn't too terrible.
Welcome.
Anything new in the black market? No. Alright, well, I will knock out some stuff, and then we'll move on. And we're here. The goal is now 100 million, and I couldn't complete more than 2 of the combat thing. It's already above my own pretty high level, which is crazy for an Eolin. Eolin? Oh, sorry, GS. Really, he goes by GS. I was thinking about the first time we came here for a moment. To a riff. Away, Eolin, are you alright? GS, what's going on? What is... Ah! You must rest longer. It'll take time for your body to adjust to the lack of magic. What do you mean, lack of magic? What's going on here? Why is there no magic? I think we're in a world where magic does not exist. Wait, are you saying this is a different world? Do you remember anything before passing out? I clearly remember trying to land on Storm Island. Oh, the rift! We were sucked into the rift that suddenly appeared. I think it's because of that rift that we ended up in a different world. We could have been just washed far away from Storm Island, right? Rangers orient themselves through stars, so it is essential for a ranger to be well versed in constellations, but I've never seen constellations like the ones in this world. No! Let's head towards the light. That's called the sun. It could be from a civilization in this world. Okay. Must stay strong. Anything could happen from now on. Have you forgotten that I'm a warrior who has survived many battles? I will lead the way. Much time has passed already. I'm worried about the people who were on the ship with us. I hope they're all okay. They'll be fine. They're all strong people. I was lost in thought for too long. Let's head out. Looks like we're ready to patrol. Just like that, we're done. Okay, cool. Wind, please. Oh, come on, really? Okay, well, anyway.
Welcome to the market.
Let's see. Well, that's 6 million, but it's not great.
I'd say this makes me a seasoned sailor.
This might actually be very difficult to accomplish. Let's see. That. I mean, those absolutely aren't going to make me any money, but we'll just take them anyway. We're going to have to do some running. Tell you what. Let's do it again. Probably running between west and east for a while. What sucks is that that's going to be there now until I can complete it. Got 3 hours to do so. Alright, let's go smash through some of this. I do have some ships I can go pick up. Soon, maybe. That might increase my level. New start. Okay, stop. Didn't know where we were going. Repel that.
This is all
Good.
thanks to you, Admiral.
This will make it relatively easy. What is this thing, though? Okay. Oh. Going a little too far. And there's now a graphical glitch with these banners. It happened yesterday, too. I'm not sure if it's the rain, because it seems like it's attached to the rain. It happened when it was raining yesterday. For fuck's sake. This. So perhaps we'll get some of the backstory as to why suddenly we're in a foreign world.
I I
who
can't
got
be
recruited
satisfied
into
here.
fighting pirates. That's enough. Let's head back to Palma. Who's that? I don't know what pink signifies. Pretty sure orange... I think orange is friend, green is part of your guild. Thank you, Ms. Pandragon. Speaking of which, the Union Master was looking for you. The Union Master was looking for me. Let's head to the Union. The Union Master could have found information related to Antaria. I don't even know if the game that they're from is translated or if it's just Korean. Welcome, Ms. Pandragon. You made a request related to collecting information on Antaria, right? How about you visit the Union in Seville? You'll be able to hear the details at the Seville Union. I guess it's time to leave here, too. Do you not want to go? A small part of me wants to stay here, but we must return to Antaria. It's my responsibility and duty. First, let's head to the Bureau, because we have to report what happened during our patrol. Maybe. Oh, welcome. Nothing of note occurred during our patrol. With the two of you here, trouble doesn't even dare to brew. It's been a while since Palma's been this peaceful. It's all thanks to you two. Here you go, a reward from His Majesty, thanking you for protecting Espana's waters. Bureaucrat handed over a heavy pouch. Though commander's capabilities are important, what matters more is how competent the soldiers who serve them are. Share this reward with the soldiers who did the hard work. Excellent. His Majesty is always open to finding new people to protect the seas of Espana. You two could... This isn't the first time you've told me this. My answer still remains the same. Well, then I'll stop bringing it up. Do you have any other business with me? I think it's time for us to leave this place. What are you saying? If this is because of what I said, we found information related to our homeland. Well, I guess there is no choice. That is what I promised you. I'll give you a ship you can use. Take it. That's all I can do. Thank you. I'll see you again when I can. Am I going to get another, level 5 ship? Will you go to the harbor straight away? Scream. Who's screaming? It's from the market. Oh. It's a level 17 ship, but it's still not that great. I mean, at the time, I could have certainly used it. Back when this whole thing first was introduced. I already delivered this. Yeah. Scream! Shut up! Hey, take the most expensive stuff here. Are you talking to me? Yeah, you. The market owner started stuffing the bag with almonds. Do you want to die? Who told you to stuff the bag with almonds? Hey, let's take our fill and go. Stop! Damn it, run! I'll take care of the people over there. GS pursued the thief who was running away. Hey, I'm not that nice with a knife. What are you going to do if I leave a scar on your pretty little face? Do you have anything more to say? Looks like talking won't be enough. Come on. Alright. I forgot she's not nearly as high a level. Gonna take a little bit more now. Thank you, Ms. Pandragon. Thank you so much. Things are all wrapped up on this end, too. Well, the soldiers who arrived at the scene after hearing the commotion arrested the bandits. Thank you. It seems we owe you another debt. We'll take things over from here, now that they're all done. Oh, well, I may as well just keep that protection off, then. If we're gonna keep fighting pirates. But yeah, until I accomplish this, it's going to be here in the way of the other characters. Which is too bad, because in order to do this, in order to go through here, we're going to go right by Basra. So I guess what that tells me is that I need to just kind of stick in the area and complete all their quests and just get it done and out of the way, because it's the other ones that are surprisingly actually going to take more time. Come on, there you go. loot everything. Daddy! Miranda's storyline crosses over Julio Verte. Miranda, it's dangerous. Stay inside. Everybody, hold on for just a little longer. Hold on for just a little longer, and the Espanol Navy will be here. Have fun waiting your whole life. Boss, look over there. What? Did the Espanol Navy truly show up? I don't think so. You scared me. Then what is it? Well, you know, that lady called the Queen of Vengeance. Ah, the Queen of Vengeance. I'm looking forward to how feisty she'll be. What was the revenge? Quite a lot of pirates were buried at sea after underestimating her like that. I'm nothing like those idiotic bastards.
How's that?
You better get out of our way!
Kind of resent that it's making me actually fight this. Come on, come on.
I'm your opponent. I'll leave my fate to the flames.
I think I've got her on the wrong ship. She's a melee character. She should be on a melee ship.
Fire!
Prepare to fire! Let me see you squirm.
Expected result.
Are you hurt anywhere? Thank you so much. How should I repay this favor? Did she help us out? Yes, that was frightening, wasn't it? The girl nodded. I'm Julio Verte. I run a small merchant company in Genoa. If you ever come to Genoa, please visit our estates. We want to repay you for what you did today. I didn't do this to be rewarded. Eolin, Espanol ships are approaching us from behind. Leave the rest to us. I wish you a safe journey. You're so cool. A moment later. Halt! I am Major Catalina Aranzo from the Espanol Royal Navy. Who are you? I'm Eolin Pendragon. I worked as a mercenary in Palma. Were there any mercenaries in Palma? Your name rings a bell. I heard there was a commander who used to be a mercenary in Palma. She was quite infamous among pirates. Could you explain what happened? She explained the situation to Catalina. First, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the Espanol Royal Navy. Without you, we would never have known that there were pirates looting in Espanol waters. We'll take care of those bastards. Will you be all right with that? Sure. I didn't know there were pirates who still dared roam in my waters. You'll serve as a good example for a change. The irony. Oh no, poor pirates. Ah, it's the redhead. A new start.
I'd say this makes me a seasoned sailor.
Okay, well, at least she's getting a bit of a boost. So, I mean, this happened... They got the story situated to happen at the beginning of everybody's storyline then. Kind of interesting. Did we get anything from that one? No. Why is it doing this and not... Oh, that's something else. Oh, that's also something else. Chronicles, there we go. Receive. Oh, she already got Queen of Vengeance armor. Gear torso. But... Alright. Let me in. I see a union over there. The people in the city are bustling with energy. You think the people of Pendragon are alright? What if we're already too late? The Black Prince is over there. We have no choice but to trust him. The Black Prince? He murdered my father and brothers and destroyed the kingdom. How am I supposed to trust someone like him? Just you wait, the Black Prince. I can't have him. I'll take my revenge on him myself with my own hands. I'm sorry, GS. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's alright. I shouldn't have said that. Let's go. Sure? I'll just leave that. Are you here to make a new request? I heard there was a request related to Antaria. Let's see, Antaria. Ah, here it is. What kind of request is it? I'll tell you the details once you accept the request. I'll take the request. Professor Juliano of Naples made this request. Giuliano, whatever. He wants bandits to be caught, and an Antarian sword was on the list of stolen goods. Antarian sword? Why don't you ask the client about the details?
Oh, you here to pick up a new request?
We don't really need to do these. Because they've changed how the missions work now. This, yeah. Now you only need the combat one. Working on sailing. So I could do it just for the sake of
Welcome to the market.
growing some of her experience. Oh, for crying out loud. That's not very much at all, but we weren't going to make very much with what I was carrying anyway. And it sounds like we're going to be stuck for a while in this area. Which is really unfortunate. I guess I can keep going to the inn just in case somebody pops up.
Hello. Welcome to...
No one ever does. Wait, before we do that.
You won't find a sailor like me anywhere.
I won't waste any more of these since we're going to be getting more than enough. I've already promoted her once, so that was kind of pointless. There, get her own thing. It's just heavy armor. Ah, melee. Okay, good. Is actually tied to her. We should get all of her goods by the end of the Chronicles. Sound of women screaming caught the party's attention. Harbor's noisy. Michael, over here. Look at me just once. Stay safe, Hernan. You have to come back safely. I don't know that I've seen her before. What's happening? Departure ceremony for Admiral Michael is taking place. For departure ceremony, it's lively, isn't it? The faces of Admiral Michael and his aide Hernan are quite famous for making women swoon. This is practically their only chance to see them together, so even women from far away swarmed here after hearing the rumors. Are you curious what they look like too, Elin? Not at all. Did you forget that I gave up being a woman? How could I? Michael Aranzo's gaze heads towards where Eowyn was. Michael just locked eyes with me. He didn't look at you, he looked at me. Besides, you were just screaming for Hernan. I serve no one but Michael now. I love you, Michael. Set sail before the crowd grows. I think we just locked eyes. I must just be imagining things.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Hernan was the brother, and when combat, yeah, we're just going to keep combating. Hernan was the brother, and Michael was the fiancé in Catalina's story, right? Or was it the other way around? Alright. Getting closer and closer to coming over here. Man, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 100,000 or 100 million with just regular goods. I think we're going to have to maybe do a bit of a trade here. I can't get mastic anymore? Depleted. Oh, depleted. So that means they would want more of it then, because they don't have stock for it. They don't. Nobody's bringing coffee to trade for mastic. I can't remember that now. Where did mastic go? Where's mastic here? Is that how that works? It would actually just be better to go get it here anyway. Electrum. Oh, it was these guys. Nile Perch, actually. I was doing Nile Perch trades for a while. I mean, way back to level up. Can't get you. Let's see. Ado prefers firearms, so I mean I could do gun running, that's not bad. Luxuries, liquor, artwork. So if I brought trade good artwork, that might be alright. That's luxury, because we got that for artwork. Perfume. They just straight up like octopus for some reason. So luxury, maybe that's what I'll do though. If I get a lot of luxury, I can bring it all the way to Hanyang, and that might get me my 100 million. Because at least that's what it was doing with the port wine. If I was just taking regular goods, I could maybe get 30 million. But it was when I was taking the port wine special bartered good that it was giving me 100, 200 million. And in the time frame, that may be what we need. I'll have to look. Silverware. Coffee. Yeah, that's a journey and a half. We could do it. Where are we? My name is Jacob Walwick. I'm the man destined to become the greatest pirate in the world. I honestly barely even remember you because of your eyes. I've never... you're probably like a B rank, maybe? Pay the toll if you want to pass through here. Pirates are teeming everywhere now that we're out of Espanol waters. What do you want to do? We can't let them get away with this. Think of the people who will suffer because of him. Prepare for battle. You're willing to kill yourself over a few coins, huh? Boss, let's win this for sure this time. Be quiet.
How's that?
I'd feel a lot better if you weren't.
I'm your opponent. Take the enemy ship! With certainty.
I lost a character already?
Damn.
Board the enemy ship!
Take this cannonball!
Golden opportunity. Fire! Good lord.
Recapture rather than destroy.
Everyone, let's work together!
Fire the cannons!
Board their ship!
Time to show off my skills.
An expected result.
Ah, I lost again. Eowyn, another pirate fleet is approaching us. Huh? They're sending us a signal. Salvador pirate ship. Looks like they understood our signal. This could have been a dangerous battle. Ah, if they asked for a fight, we could have given them one. A few minutes later. Admiral, we've looted everything. Good, let's head back to Algiers. The pirate ship that intruded the battle disappeared quickly. Ah, I'll make you pay for this humiliation one day, remember that. Pirate ship that pillages other pirate ships. Interesting. Thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
I'd say this makes me a seasoned sailor.
Leveling up fast. Okay, would you stop?
drive.
Where the hell's the inn?
Welcome to the best tavern in the world.
Okay, well, I'll remember to hit that before I leave. Trying to knock those stupid things out. Giuliano, excuse me, who are you? Wait, let me guess. You brought the curry ingredients. No. What? So I was wrong, eh? Didn't you submit a request about catching bandits? Ah, I did. Those disgusting bandits? How dare they touch my stuff? Request said your Antarian sword was stolen. Could you tell us what it is? Well, why do you want to know? Well, we're extremely interested in Antaria. Is that so? The Antarian sword is... I'll tell you when you get the bandits. Understood. I don't think the bandits would still be in the port. Didn't think is probably when... so let's head to the harbor first. Good idea. First, we're hitting the market. Then I gotta hit the cathedral because there wasn't one in Soda Island. So I need my boost.
Welcome
Will
to
not sell here. The price is not going to be enough. Although at this point I may as well because I'm probably going to need other things anyway. As I stated. And I might just end up getting rid of this. Might just be an impossible dream.
May the Lord's blessing be with you.
Alright. Right, before we do that. Chronicles. Okay. Took 20, right?
You won't find a sailor like me anywhere.
Yeah, she needs 20. So we'll just hold off for that. Movement bugs still remain in the game. Excuse me, what is it? A bandit broke into Professor Giuliano's estate. Have you seen anybody suspicious? I think I remember. I must be getting old. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Jess handed ducats to the harbor official. I remember. I've never seen hair like that before. She had blue hair. And she was with a man who had an elaborate sword. The two of them were carrying a lot of suspicious baggage. You remember where they were headed? Where was it? Cut it out. I really couldn't remember. Algiers. They're headed to Algiers.
Oh, are you setting sail?
Come on. And that's it. Just Algiers, alright. So, well, what can I do here? Really don't know how to make this better. Because all of this stuff I gotta go. Gotta go real far. And unfortunately, you think maybe even going further to Hawaii might do it, but then I think it counts it coming from this direction for some reason. Actually, maybe going down to Australia. I think because of the harder to get to zones, it might actually raise prices going down to Australia instead. I don't know. This is kind of a lot. Just regular goods. Where are my builds at right now? Well, I could finish off that one. Unfortunately, that's the one I don't actually need added to my fleet. And I don't want to add these ones because I want to spend time improving them once they're done. I would need to spend time. I've got like 30... What did it say? 36,000? Oh, what is it? I guess so, if they're 1,000 apiece. Yeah, I've got 36,000 5-minute speed-ups. I could probably use those to finish the builds now, but then I'd still have to go get them rebuilt into... I could actually go start a 23, now that I've got a 23 batch of goods that I can use.
Patience may be bitter.
What do we do now? You'll be able to find them easily since they look unique. Let's go around town and look for their tracks. Okay. First. Ironsides, was it? Yes, that can be built in Bordeaux. That cannot. That cannot either. Alright. Well, I could go get myself a couple new... I mean, that sucks because I'm already building cannon ships here. What I would actually need are these guys. But... I think we own Port Said right now, so maybe I could go and invest in that. I would hate to put too much money into a port that I am only going to get like one thing out of, though. Like I said, this all makes more sense if I go to Havana instead. Maybe I'll just skip it. What am I at? 19 on the eastern builds. But I don't think I'm anywhere near... I think most of this is in places I can't even... Yeah. It's too much of a pain to do that. Alright. I really don't need to turn that on right now. Not move to the destination. Well, fuck. Okay. Party, explain what the bandits look like. Have you seen them before? I do remember. I didn't see them depart, so they should be somewhere near in the port.
Are you setting sail?
Do you suppose they would be... No, it looks like it's red. I was going to say there's a house here they might be at. I don't know. Daria would know something. Daria? He's an employee in our inn. Daria, you disloyal bastard. Where are you hiding this time? I'll be back next time.
Need?
I mean, he is still there.
Or a meal?
I think, you know, pirate headquarters would be the big old clue there, but whatever. You seen them after... Are you submitting a request?
You here to accept a new request?
Fortune teller. I'd figure something out if you let me read your fortune. That's okay. Sanctuary. No, unfortunately, I haven't seen him before. Probably never leaves this little area. Alright, item shop. Shipyard. Actually, if there were hawking wares, they'd probably be at the item shop or the marketplace. Why are you looking for him? They explained why they came here. Well, quite a lot of people visit my store, so, not anything to buy here. How can I help you? Alright. Skip that. I remember they brought all sorts of junk and asked me to buy them. I told them to go to the item shop.
Welcome to the market.
Hey, I was just there. If I go back, I mean, maybe that guy was being evasive. I told you, I've seen him, huh? No, what I meant was, I haven't seen him.
Welcome.
That's sketchy. Bureau. I don't think bandits would visit the Bureau. The game's not really being helpful here, is it? Cannot divulge information regarding clients. Fuck. One last building, I guess. Have you seen them before? I've never seen them before. What the fuck is going on? Looks like they haven't left Algiers yet. There's one building we haven't checked. You're talking about that building, right? The one that says Pirate Headquarters on the door. Yes, I want to avoid that place as much as possible because I had a bad feeling about it, but I guess we have no choice. I don't know. I was hoping the pirates wouldn't be in the pirate headquarters. Who are you? We're looking for bandits who fled to Algiers. Aren't you funny? You're in the headquarters of the pirate king, Harridan. Get out of here if you want to live in one piece. Leave in one piece. A group of people left the building rambunctiously. I'm excited, Salvador. Show me what you've got. The man disappeared after sarcastically teasing the other man. Damn it, I'll never lose to that bastard. You won't since I'm here. You are, if my memory is correct, we once met in the waters of Naples, right? Yes. Ah, where are my manners? Thank you for back then. What are you doing, Admiral? You should thank them. I never asked for help. Sorry, our general hates women. But what are you doing here? You don't look like someone who works with us. We're looking for bandits who fled to Algiers. The party explained to Salvador's party about why they came here. If that's why you're here, visit the black market. The black market. Every item with suspicious origins that ends up here almost always makes it to the black market. You can enter the black market if you visit the item shop around dawn. Thanks for the important information. Thank you! And then we're busy with something else, so we have to go. Let's go, Admiral. Around dawn, huh? Between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Alright. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. So I guess I'll just hang on to this. I'll work my way around to doing this stuff off camera. Go all the way out to Japan. Drop off the weapons because they'll like that. But that probably only gave me about 30 million maybe. Okay. Already saw a blue-haired woman enter the item shop. Hey, wait. Do you know Professor Giuliano of Naples? Crash. The woman suspected to be the bandit broke the window and fled outside. Shouldn't have gotten far. Let's split up and look for them. I'll take care of this area over here. An alleyway near the black market. Yolen successfully drove the bandit to a dead end. Enough theatrics. Where's the stuff you stole? Steal? What do you mean? Why are you doing this to me? Do you think that kind of sloppy acting will work? Give up. Right, I should gain access to all these characters, right? Is it going to require me to have them on my boat, though? Because that's going to be a pain in the ass. I got you. You can't run now. Wait, allow me to ask you again. Where's the rest of the stuff you stole? Let's talk this out. Come on, oh my, Your Highness? Robin? GS arrived at the alley. Are you alright, Yolen? Wow, you guys are real. Could you two follow me? This way. Ms. Bonnier is quite late. I hope nothing happened to her. Hey, Your Highness. Ms. Bonnier, I was starting to worry about you because you took so long. You didn't get hurt anywhere, did you? Aren't you underestimating me too much? I didn't intend to. More importantly, I have a guest you'll love to see. A guest? Lacid. Yolen. Who are these people? It's great that you're all right, Lacid. You too, GS? Such a relief. I got to see you again. But before that, how dare you steal? What have you been up to? Well, it looks like this is going to be a long story. How about we take a seat? Lacid started to unravel his story.
I'd say this makes me a seasoned...
What do you need?
Alright.
A bed?
Well, it sucks that we're here now. I may as well spend that. Complete Lacid's previous adventures. Request from the Algiers Union. I don't think I can do this, can I? Oh, god damn it! I hate when the keys get stuck. It's such a stupid bug.
You here to accept a new request?
Oh, it is actually... okay. Well, I mean... since it is in this line, I could do it. I was going to stop it here, though. Oh, whatever, I'll have to come back anyway. I'll have to come back and get my mastic and all that shit. Alright. Well, I'll end this one here. We'll pick up the story next time.